Hi there, I'm Tania Kolar.
I'm Peter Vonau.
Today, we want to talk about becoming more receptive to the universe and all those wonderful, limitless possibilities that are out there for you. The universe presents us with opportunities on a constant basis, but we have a tendency to block what is coming for us. And the good that is right there, we say, well, thanks, but no, no thanks. So we want to learn how to relax, to release, to let go, and be open and receptive to the totality of possibilities that exist. And it's so important just to relax and to know that opportunities present itself. And instead of saying no to the opportunities that are there, take a look at the potential, even if it feels uncomfortable. I know from my own personal experience, looking back, I've had so many opportunities that were presented to me, but to me at that time, it just didn't fit into my plan, into my vision. So I blocked it, I resisted it. And, I was like, wow, well, I let a really good opportunity slip by because it just wasn't part of what I wanted. But if you can look at the experiences that present themselves to you, we have opportunities that resonate with our frequency in the moment. So if an opportunity is there, don't automatically say no to that possibility. Try saying yes and see what happens, even though it may not be the perfect opportunity that you're hoping for and wanting in that moment. That action step of saying, yes, I will accept what is here and I will be open to this experience will allow the next piece to unfold. And sometimes it's that first step that doesn't really feel 100% that is going to lead to the most spectacular moment and opportunity for you.
Of course. And, you know, it's something very important when I stay very open with my heart and I stay very open with my awareness. Then I say yes to every opportunity the universe delivers to me. When I say no, I close everything. And being closed, I think I will lose so many opportunities. But when I stay open and I say yes also to a very uncomfortable situation, it's we can learn. And what I always say to my coaches is, hey, when the universe delivers you a certain situation, stay wide open because that's a compliment. Because the universe loves to show you that you're able to manage this situation. Otherwise, this situation would never come up.
Mhm.
And be proud of that because the universe trusts in you. And think about that because it's really doing that and stay open and be receptive whatever the universe delivers you. Stay open and go through it. So I love to share an example which I had this morning. So actually I plan to to fly to Mallorca tomorrow, and I booked the flight quite a long time. I had to postpone it because of the situation, and now situation became even worse. So I had to actually the situation in Mallorca is that I'm not able to fly because tourists are not allowed to come to this wonderful island,
Mhm.
and so I had a huge wish. Please, universe, let please cancel my flight because I booked a flight which I wasn't able to cancel. And so what the universe did, so I they rebooked me on another flight from flying back on Monday, and they rebooked me on a flight already on Sunday. And so I called this morning the staff there, and I explained to them, well, it doesn't make sense that I fly to Mallorca, and she said, well, I have to check it because I think you're not able to cancel the flight. And the tendency I would have in the past was to close myself and get maybe angry or upset or whatever. But what I did, I stayed wide open in love, And she said, well, just hang on in line. And and it took me about 5 minutes. And when she came back, and I stayed really in peace, I stayed in love, I stayed in really in happiness, because everything will be fine. 5 minutes later, she came back and she said, well, I have canceled your flight, and the money is back in your credit card.
Awesome.
You know, another other people would have been upset, and I stayed very wide open. That's only one example, and I can give you much more example. Even if these are uncomfortable situations, make yourself comfortable with uncomfortable situations, because then you grow. And when you really have the tendency to close, stay wide open, stay in love, and be surprised how the situation will change.
Yeah, I think it's oftentimes we get stuck in the fear. If an opportunity is there or a situation that we're a little bit, fearful of, or you doubt yourself and your abilities, you say no to those opportunities because that's the easier route. But you want to listen to your intuition and not the fear, right? Because the fear is on top of that. Dig a little deeper and get to what it really truly feels right for you. And it's really important as well in terms of staying open to understand that what your needs are, and not to be taken out of that desire through other people's beliefs and what they think is true for you. I had an experience the other day. I had an opportunity present itself, and I said yes. I said yes, even though I was fearful of it. I was like, wow, this is I don't know if I could do this. But I said yes, I'm in, I'm gonna do this and go for it. And I was talking to a friend, and he gave me all the reasons why I shouldn't do it. And so, I listened. And then I said, thank you. I really appreciate that you are, trying to be helpful. I said, but don't try to talk me out of it, because I've already decided. I've already made up my mind. But I had that moment. It's like, oh no, like the doubt, like, should I do this? Oh my goodness, this is, too much. But I was like, no, my instinct was to say yes to the opportunity. And I stayed open and I took that opportunity. So when you have those moments, make sure that those moments are your choosing, and that you're not acting based on somebody else's actions or wants for you.
Exactly. And a wonderful advice from a good friend can be helpful, but you be aware, you are in this special situation and not your friend. And so this friend is always acting from his point of or her point of view, and based on his experiences, and based of his mindset, but not on Tanya's mindset. So it's always a different situation, and only you are able to say yes and accept it, because the universe wants really to show you, hey, you are great. I trust in you, and that's why I deliver you this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you say yes and you go through that, and fear only comes up because of the experiences from the past. But do you really want to being influenced by the experiences from the past, and you will lose a wonderful opportunity for the moment? So forget what happened in the past. Go through the fear, and be very wide open, and accept it. And you will see, once again, be prepared to be surprised, because that's a wonderful story. And you will see the universe is really good to you. The universe will never ruin you, or disturbing you, or distracting you. Not at all. We are far away. It's a complete opposite. So if you get any opportunity, stay wide open with your mindset, with your heart, and you will see you are able to manage so many wonderful situations.
Yeah.
Even if you think they're very painful, also, well, if they're really painful, just go through, say yes, and you will grow. Otherwise, the universe wouldn't deliver it to you.
Yeah, there's always a, beautiful lesson there for us in all of our experiences, but we do want to remain receptive and open to what the universe is trying to deliver, with your best interest at heart. And even though it doesn't feel it in the moment, sometimes, it is there to serve you. So stay open. And unfortunately, we are out of time. So we want to thank you for joining us and tuning in for this video. And we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you so much. Bye.